If there were ever a concept for talking shit that I just knew in my brain without a shadow of a doubt that I would have enough material to bear sequels, it would be this one. Because like I'm already thinking of this as a part 1. And I don't know when part 2 is gonna happen. But shit gets on my damn nerves. And like, okay, people tend to get upset at shit like, like big shit, like who is set to run the country, or diseases, or terrorism. Like, people tend to really get upset and like hate those things. I don't really give a shit about most of that stuff. What I spend my time and my day hating, is very, in comparison, very small things. Things that just kind of stick in my head and won't go away. Because like that's my problem. My problem is when my brain has stuff in it that's just clogging up the engine. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just shit that doesn't need to be there. And like, it's not like, useless information is fine because it's just information. But shit where I have to go, why the fuck would a person do that? Why the fuck would a person say that? Like, it makes me question things, and then the question has no fucking answer. And so I'm just sitting there festering with the hatred, right? Like, I hate when people say that I know who they talking about when I don't know who the fuck they talking about. Like, people will sit up and be like, oh yeah, this guy over here, he ain't shit. He's, there's certain people doing these things just like this guy. But you know who I mean. You know exactly who I'm talking about. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. And I'm never gonna know who the fuck you're talking about. Because this is a YouTube video or a TV show or some bullshit where I'm just sitting there like, I have no way to ask you, so I have no way to know. And you're just fucking assuming that I know what the fuck you're saying. And I don't. I really fucking don't. And it's bothering me. Like, don't fucking, like, at least give us some damn initials. Give us something to take the first step on the voyage to this shitdom that I need to be a part of. Like, at least give me something to go off of. But you just fucking don't. Like, another thing I hate is this fucking thing, and I don't know if other races do it, but black people love this shit. They fucking love this saying, and it bothers me to no end. Motherfuckers will sit up and be talking about prices, right? They'll be talking about how much shit costs, right? Motherfucker will be trying to say that, they gamed whatever system and got some shit for free, right? What does this motherfucker say? Free 99. And I just have to look at him. I'm like, how do you not know that that's fucking 99 cents? If I say $1.99, right? I'm not conveying to you the price is $1, right? You don't just take $1.99 cut the 99 off like it ain't there and just act like I said $1. So why the fuck would I do that with free? It's fucking. It's another one of these things. And you know, I've never heard a white person say it. So I don't know if they do. I think I've heard Hispanics say this shit, but I think it's just another example of them thinking that something that we done said is somehow intelligent and they just want to say it too. And this ain't one of them things. You can put that the fuck back. Free 99 is fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid now. It was stupid when I first heard the shit, and it'll be stupid when I'm in my grave. It's fucking ridiculous. Okay, I just, and I hear it, and motherfuckers will say it, and then they'll start laughing, and I'll just see their teeth, and I just want to fucking just chip one. Just let me just chip one with a device. Like with a thing that I have to crank. Like, let me just... Okay, another thing that I hate, and this is about race as well, is when black people call white people nigga. I see this shit and I'm like, why the fuck do you need to make a minefield out of a motherfucking conversation? Who is this helping? Who the fuck is sitting around like, you know, this ain't awkward enough. So I need to say some shit that you can't repeat without me getting mad and wanting to beat the shit out of you in a conversation where we actually cool and I like you. I see that shit and I just be like, what? Why? You know what the fuck? You know you ain't supposed to do. You fucking know. You know, because you know if that motherfucker answered back with the same, you be mad as hell. Because they don't get to say that. So why don't you keep that shit out of this conversation? Can you not control your shit enough? And look, when it comes to controlling language, I get it. You might think I'm a hypocrite. I understand. But I don't cuss around my mama. I don't. Because she doesn't like it. And, okay, like, let me clarify that. She doesn't like it, and she has the stroke to tell me that she doesn't like it and have that effect change. Two different things. Like, you just come up to me off the street talking about something, yo, man, I don't like all that cussing. I'm going to look at you, and I'm probably going to say some shit that you really ain't going to like. That's probably what's going to happen. But my mom has the stroke, so I heed that. So controlling what comes out of your fucking face is possible. It is possible. I'm aware of it being possible. I am walking, living, breathing, shitting proof that it's possible. So please with that. Okay? We have a TV in our living room. It's a pretty big TV. And behind it, on either side, well, not either side, on both sides, there are windows, right? Most of the it's mostly covered, but like it's covered with plastic, so you know light can get in and that kind of shit. I hate when glare from windows makes TV a fucking problem. You know, I'm trying to watch some shit and it never fails. It's always during a dramatic or a potentially frightening and horror-based moment or thing where I have the fucking sun beating the shit out of the story I'm watching. And it's so fucking annoying to me I just because there's nothing I can do. The lights. The light is coming from behind the fucking TV. So if it's coming from behind the TV, like I knew not to put the fucking thing across the room because then the lights from the windows would shoot in and hit the TV directly. So I'm thinking if I put the fucker in front of the windows and have it facing away, I won't have to worry about glare. And I'm fucking wrong. And I don't even understand why I'm wrong. I don't know if the light is bouncing off the fucking walls. I don't know if I don't fucking get it. I don't understand. It makes no sense to me. But it happens anytime it's sunny and it just makes me want to fucking like I don't even know because you can't punish light. You can't do shit to it. It's just there and you just have to fucking deal with it. Ugh. I hate certain things about what we say as people. I hate when people work together. They call that shit being in bed with each other. Like, there's no way to collaborate with a person without fucking them on some level. Like, people are gonna hear what I have to say and think that I'm just totally against fucking. I'm not against fucking. Fucking is fantastic. I have a child. I understand fucking. I get it. Let fucking be fucking. Okay? Like, why does a fucking business interaction have to be considered fucking? Why does that have to be fucking too? Fucking is over here in its corner. It is content. Fucking is happy with itself. Fucking is good. It's like, yeah, I'm over here, I'm chilling. Yeah, you know, y'all never, abandoned me for too long. So it's cool. You know, I'm in all the songs and all the music, you know. Nobody dares make a song that's not about fucking. So just leave fucking the fucking. You know, we have beautiful words like collaboration or business transaction. Well, business transaction is 2 words, but you know what I'm saying. Like we have shit that we can call this shit without having to be, yeah, man, he's in bed with this fucking Monsanto. I'm like, what the fuck? No. This dude is not fucking Monsanto, yo. Like, it just, and another thing. Oh, fuck. People have a tendency to call things like graphics cards, cell phones. People have a tendency to call these things sexy. And I'm like, no. No. Because like it's as if these people genuinely believe that the only way to find something appealing is to want to fuck it. It's like, okay, I have a cell phone here. It does, a lot of things. It's got apps and shit. It's got an app store. It works about half the time. It I can do messaging and FaceTime and a bunch of other shit. I can read, articles and news and all that shit, get the weather, talk to it, it talks back, cool. But unless I want to fuck it, we're not even having a conversation. We're not even talking. because I don't want to fuck this thing. And you, as a person, you don't understand this concept where I can like this thing and not want to fucking shove my dick into it. It doesn't even have anywhere for me to put a dick. But yet people are just talking. I don't fucking understand. What else? What else? When people have this notion that if I yawn or, or sneeze or cough, then I am making a personal decision to fuck their mood over. That bothers me, because I have sneezing fits on occasion. I haven't in a while. I'm gonna knock on this table for that. The table's not wood, so that didn't do shit. But motherfuckers will sit like I'll have one of my sneezing fits, and somebody will just look at me like, "Damn, dude, are you finished?" And I'm like, "Look, bitch, I wish I was." Shit. You think I want to be sitting over here fucking losing my shit, spraying whatever the fuck fluid it is out of my nose and mouth? You think I really want to be doing that? Do you? Like, this is just me chilling. This is me doing my thing. Fucking spraying and all over the fucking room and shit with my nastiness. You think this is what I really want to be fucking doing right now? Do you think that if it was up to me and I could just be like, I'm not going to do this anymore, that I would just opt to fucking continue doing this shit? Don't give me that fucking look. You know, motherfuckers be like, don't be yawning. You gonna make me yawn. Motherfucker. Like, how do you even let some shit like that come out of your face? How stupid that is. If I can control myself from yawning, why the fuck can't you? How am I gonna make you do some shit? You when you supposedly have this fucking superpower that I don't have of turning shit off. Like, I'm just sitting there like, yep. Do I got eye contact? Are they looking at me? Are they looking at me? Yeah, now. And then I just set off the yawn switch. Like, is that what the fuck you think is going through my brain? Because that would be the only way that you could fucking say that sentence and have it make any fucking sense. What I hate that most of the time I can't remember my dreams just at all. It's like I didn't even fucking have them. The one day that I did, I think it was like the only day this month. Maybe it might be the only day this month. It might. I think I remember one other one, but then I forgot it like a few minutes after waking up, and it was just gone. But this one I remembered. Okay. It was the very opening part to an episode of Castle. Okay, Castle is a detective crime show starring Nathan Fillion as Castle, and Stana Katic as Beckett, who is like the co-star of the show, right? So I like the show. I think it's really cool. I'm finna start talking about how I hate this chair in a minute, but I don't really. I just hate when I'm trying to record something, everything has to fucking make noise. That's what I hate, but it's a whole other thing. So Castle show that I watch. I wrote down notes for this very beginning. Like they show story up to a certain point in the show, and then they have the credits. Well, it's not really credits, it's just a jingle and the name of the show. And this was the part that happened before the jingle came on, right? And we all drank something. Like, I was there. We drank something. It was Castle, Beckett, and I. Our bellies glowed white. Castle went to pee, and then when he came back, he said it went everywhere. We were at a bar. I felt the dread that I was going to have to pee next, and then I woke up. At some point during my life of dream world, I probably experienced an entire episode of Castle that's centered around glowing piss, and I missed it because I can't remember what the fuck happened. That shit I hate. It's very fucking annoying because I know me and I know how my brain works, and I know based on just how I've daydreamed in my life that I have had some very, 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 very interesting and cool fucking dreams, and they're gone because I can't they're gone. And like, my wife has told me that I've been laughing in my sleep, and I know that the shit was hilarious, and it's fucking gone. I don't know any of it. It's fucking, I couldn't tell her if I wanted to. It's just fucking gone. That's something that I hate. Another thing I hate, and this is the last thing I'm going to go into for this part, okay? And I like to call it male pattern dumbness, right? Being a dude, dudes tend to be comfortable talking about dude shit around you, even though you don't want to hear that shit. They don't really know that. And so I've heard shit, and it just fucking amazes me. Like, dudes think that, first of all men tend to think that vaginas are like dicks, and like, women's vaginas can't look different from another vagina without there being some type of grandiose fucking reason, right? So it's like, they think that if a woman's vagina is like flappier or looser than what they've come accustomed to seeing, that it's because she's had a lot of sex partners, and because these dudes have been fucking it up and all this other stupid shit. Whereas like, all it takes is just a little bit of examination and a little bit of like just asking questions. Just, you do realize that the vagina is primarily designed for a fucking baby to come out of it. Do you understand how women aren't, like, women don't have to completely fucking, like they don't need to like hold their vaginas closed after childbirth? Like you realize this? Like, do you understand that they don't need to fucking just grab and like hold it together and make sure the shit doesn't just come falling out of that fucker when a baby, a human, comes screaming out of that fucker? Like, do you understand how that's possible? And do you really think that if you took a fetus just getting here and compared the body of that entire fetus to your dick, that there would be any kind of comparison to be made? Like, really? Do you really think that that's even a fucking conversation? That's not even a fucking negotiation. But you're thinking that dudes are walking around with fetus-sized dicks fucking these women raw until their fucking vaginas just hang out because the vagina is just tired of being together. Like, really? How long did it take you to make that up? Like, how long did it take you to fully, like, get to that point in your brain process where you're just going, well, somebody must have fucked that shit up. I can't be wifing this one. First of all, wife is not a verb. If you use wife as a verb, stop or I will likely hate you. At some point in life, I will likely hate you if you use wife as a verb, because it's not a fucking verb. Okay? It's bullshit. You're entering into a partnership with another human being. You are not yanking them up like a fucking... I don't even have a comparison for that, because it's that damn stupid. Like, don't be talking about wife and people. No. Stop with that shit. But anywho, like, I just don't understand what dudes be thinking. Like, that, there was a friend of mine, and I still consider him a friend, even though there's some stupid shit that he said. I still consider him a friend. But he was basically saying, like, he was going on and on about, like, how he wants a virgin. Man, I want to be a virgin. I want to get with a virgin. I want me a virgin. Is he one? He claims no. And I'm gonna let him have it. I'll let him have that no. It's fine. Doesn't matter to me. But you're a grown ass man. You're a little younger than me. I know why you want a virgin. You know why you want a virgin. And it's fucked up. It's really fucked up. It's really because you do not want a sexual point of comparison. That's all it is. You don't want for her to think about the guy she was last with, who happened to play football on occasion, and then look at you naked and get the sad face. Like, you don't want that to happen. You're very, very afraid of that happening. And that's really fucking stupid. Because any woman who gets with any man ought to be given the chance to be accepting of who they are without this fear of bullshit, without this nonsense of, well, I guess I just get, the girl just has to be completely ignorant to other people because that's the only way I'm going to feel good about myself. That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. And I have heard dudes say just colossally dumb shit over the years. And they feel perfectly comfortable behind me. And I think some of them actually think I agree when I just stare at them and shake my head. I don't get it. But like, and I do hate it. I hate male pattern dumbness. I fucking hate it. Because they're dumb. The reason I call it male pattern dumbness is because they're dumb about the same shit and they make the same points because they've been talking to the same dumb people who tell them the same dumb shit. And it's just a pattern. It's just a fucking pattern. And it goes on and on and on, and it's fucking ridiculous. And like, it's so dumb because all you would really need to do is just ask one or two questions and the whole thing just blows up. You can't even argue for it. There's no logic behind that. A dick is not a fetus. They're not even the same size. We're talking about the difference between a hot dog and like a light watermelon. Like, it's not the same. You must have got fucked up. No. Vaginas are different on different people. And then these motherfuckers will make the woman feel bad because her vagina looks the way that it looks. And I've seen that happen too. And that's really a shame. That's really a fucking shame. Like, that's terrible, because that shit it's totally irrelevant. And the only reason that a man will look at a vagina and be like, this must mean that you must have been fucking around and all this shit, is just because of how dumb the dude is. Like, I don't like how any vagina looks, because it just looks like you got stabbed and that shit never healed. But it's got nothing to do with this one vagina being pretty and this one being gross. Like, I just think it looks like damage. You know, like, it looks like damage. It looks like body damage to me. And I don't find body damage to be all that hot. As I've said before, it feels fantastic, but that does not look appealing. You know, like, there are plenty of things on a woman that are appealing. The vagina is not one of them. I'm not even a foot dude, and I'd rather look at a good pair of feet than have to stare at a fucking vagina. Cause no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. But like, I don't really hate big stuff. I just hate these little things, you know, and none of these are world-changing things. None of them are. And I think that's what helps me. I think it helps me that they aren't huge and monumental, because then the world kind of gets depressing. But these are just little things that just won't go away and are just annoying. And you can look at them from time to time and just have a bit of fun and get a goof out of how dumb the shit is, or how ridiculous it is that you're actually putting thought into this shit. Like, I know I'm not a normal person. I understand. I know that my brain sees things in a way that normal people, you know, they'll look at the shit and they'll just be like, yeah, but I don't really hate it. You know, like, that's the normal reaction. Me, I'm like, fuck you. Sitting up here talking about wifing somebody. Go fuck yourself. You know, like, no. But I will tell you that felt good to get out. I felt nice to get out. And I'm pretty sure this is just a part one, because I'm probably gonna think of a whole lot more shit that I hate that I need to get out. And I hope you're there when I decide to. But on that note, thanks for listening. I'll catch you next time. I want to talk about some ridiculous nonsense. You have yourself a good one.